to thank you guys for coming out. Obviously, late in the day, it's kind of a tough, ask for anyone to get out here, but, thank you guys for all showing up and being on time. I think, we've made a lot of progress today. I think, getting, the ball a little bit more consistent, that 9 to 3 drill really works. I think, kind of getting a better path coming a little bit from the inside and hitting the ball out to the right. I think that's going to get us to be a little bit more consistent kind of going forward. And I think, we can kind of get just a little bit more, deeper into the physical and mental stuff of the game. I think overall, in the long run, that'll help us out to be a little bit more consistent, a little bit more, attentive of what's happening out on the golf course, as we go forward and as we play. So kind of the things that, I talked about earlier, the things that we need to work on, kind of in between. You guys can get out to the range at all and just hit some balls, work on that 9 to 3 drill, and work on swinging out to the right. I think if we can kind of get, outside of this, obviously only, once a week is going to be a little bit difficult to become consistent. But if you guys can kind of get out, do it on your own, work on that 9 to 3, work on swinging out to the right, that's going to kind of go a long way in the future when we're getting a little bit more consistent with our golf.
All right, good deal.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay guys, so I wanted to thank you guys all for coming out. It's a little hot out, I know. So it really, I think we made a lot of progress with our putting today. I think we all kind of improved a little bit. We got better with our short putting. We all know what we need to work on. I think what a lot of us really, throughout at least next week until we see each other, get back to working on that 9-3 drill for the full swing. Let's work on that clock drill for the putt. We need to kind of get those two drills down pat. Heading into our next lesson, we'll improve, we'll get better, we'll start to play a little bit better. Shape some short game for the rest of the day. All right, guys?
Okay. Awesome. See you next
Excellent. Conclude our short game lesson for today. I think we really, we developed a lot of skills that maybe some of us either hadn't heard before or hadn't thought of before. We've developed that ball back, that lean forward, that tilt in the shaft, which I think will allow us to be a little bit more consistent with our chipping. And I think, that's one of the things that a lot of, golfers, even myself, struggle with sometimes is around the greens, you kind of tense up a little bit. So I think if we couple, our hula hoop drill into our practice, get a little bit of pressure in our practice, it'll translate onto the golf course a little bit more. So next week we'll do our full swing lesson. We'll work on that. We'll kind of get back to the 9 to 3, and we'll kind of wrap up our series of lessons here. All right, thank you guys. It's a huge time commitment to come out and do more lessons. It's been hard to get schedules together, hard to get days where everyone's schedule works. Obviously, we all have lives outside of golf that prevent us from doing what we want to do is golf. So, I think going forward, I think everything that we've kind of learned throughout the lesson will really benefit us, in the long run. 9 to 3 for the full swing, putting, work on that clock drill. That clock drill is going to really boost your confidence in putting. You become rock solid 3 feet in. You won't worry so much about chipping and all that stuff. Chipping is one of the deal for sandwiches.
Right.
Don't get too hungry out there. But I think, all kidding aside, it was a lot of fun. I think, obviously, hopefully you guys got a lot out of it. I know I did learn, especially learning how to teach a group. It's been a beneficial experience for me, I know that for sure. But it was a lot of fun. We got good weather for every time we tried to do it, so that was nice. But other than that, if you guys ever have any questions, just let me know. But I think the lesson series was overall a success, and thank you guys again for showing patience and coming on out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon.
Hurrah!
Thank you.